Hey everyone, and welcome to this premium masterclass note. Get this, the digital knowledge economy is now worth over $100 billion. That's a lot of zeros, right? I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here today for what's going to be a super focused professional mentorship session all about building real, sustainable digital wealth in today's modern economy. Look, we're living in this incredible era where literally anyone, students, professionals, freelancers, retirees, can leverage the internet to create some truly life-changing income. But as you've probably figured out by now, navigating this whole landscape, it can kind of feel like walking through a minefield. So today, we're going to clear the smoke. We'll map out the genuine career and business opportunities actually available to you and make sure you walk away completely future-ready. So let me ask you a question. What actually separates real digital wealth from a get-rich-quick scam? Let's just dive right into this, because we need to instantly toss out those internet myths. You know the ones. The viral success stories, the fake luxury lifestyle marketing, the wild claims of overnight riches with quote-unquote no work required. It's everywhere. But here's the honest truth. Genuine online income operates exactly like a traditional brick-and-mortar business. It takes valuable skills, consistent effort, a whole lot of patience, and ethical practices. In this note, I'm going to pull back the curtain and reveal the actual mechanics of online business, showing you exactly how value is created and, more importantly, monetized in the digital space.
Here's our syllabus for today's note. We're hitting 5 key areas. Number 1, digital wealth. 2, income strips. 3, the AI advantage. 4, scam defense. And 5, we'll wrap up with a highly actionable 90-day plan.
All right, let's jump straight into section 1. Digital wealth, active versus portfolio income. Okay, so understanding how online money actually moves starts with framing your earning potential. On one side of the equation, we have active income. This is exactly what it sounds like. You are directly trading your time for a paycheck. Think along the lines of freelancing, remote employment, or consulting gigs. And don't get me wrong, it's fantastic for immediate cash flow. But your earning is ultimately capped by the hours in a day. You can only work so much, right? Now, on the flip side, we have portfolio income. And this is the cornerstone of true digital wealth. This is all about building digital real estate. We're talking digital products, online courses, software, dividend investments. You put the heavy lifting in up front to build the asset, and then that asset continues to generate passive or semi-passive income for you well into the future. The ultimate goal for any digital entrepreneur is to eventually transition from just active income to building a robust, resilient portfolio of digital assets.
Moving right along to Section 2, Income Streams, your digital income portfolio.
So the big question is, how do we actually build that portfolio? Well, let's break down this matrix together. If you're looking for the absolute fastest way to replace your income with super low startup costs, freelancing is your go-to model. You offer a specific service, maybe it's web development, copywriting, SEO, and you get paid quickly. But as we just talked about, the scalability is medium because you're still trading your time for money. Now, take a look at the creator economy. Startup costs are incredibly low, but the time to earn is a bit slower because you have to put in the reps to build an audience. But the payoff? The scalability is massively high. Then we have e-commerce sitting right there in the middle. Medium startup costs, medium time to earn, but high scalability once you nail down the right product, whether that's drop shipping or selling your own handmade goods. The main takeaway here is you need to strategically choose the right model based on your specific resources, your timeline, and your ultimate goals.
You see, the modern knowledge economy allows absolutely anyone to monetize their unique expertise. And the secret sauce? You don't just rely on one single revenue stream, you stack them. Take a YouTuber, for example. They don't just earn from basic ad revenue. They integrate channel memberships, brand sponsorships, merchandise, the whole shebang. A blogger monetizes through affiliate marketing and sponsored posts. You can even package your own knowledge into digital products like online courses, prompt libraries, or software templates. Or maybe you launch a membership community or host premium webinars. By stacking these different channels, you're building a resilient, fully diversified income portfolio that doesn't just collapse if one platform changes its algorithm.
Okay, let's get into Section 3, the AI advantage, accelerating your workflow.
We absolutely have to talk about the massive shift happening in the digital economy right now. I'm talking about artificial intelligence. Integrating AI is completely transforming the timeline and the sheer potential for modern online businesses. Honestly, if you want to scale your output today, you must adopt an AI-assisted workflow. Here's a super beginner-friendly, 3-step process you can use whether you're into graphic design, writing, or programming. Step 1, use AI for research and ideation. Let the machine synthesize all that data and brainstorm unique angles for you. Step 2,
Move into AI-assisted content and draft creation. Have the AI do the heavy lifting, writing the raw code, spinning up the initial draft, or generating those base design assets. But here, this is where the real magic happens. Step 3. Human polish and quality control. The AI is your assistant, guys, not your replacement. You have to apply your unique expertise, your distinct human voice, and your quality standards before taking any asset to market. This workflow is a total game changer. It allows you to produce high-quality digital assets in a fraction of the time it used to take.
The crucial point here is mastering this exact skill, prompt engineering. Basically, it's your ability to communicate effectively with AI to get exactly what you need out of it, whether that's complex programming help, automating a business task, or generating high-level content. The most successful digital entrepreneurs today aren't necessarily working harder. They are the ones who have completely mastered AI collaboration. Honestly, learning to craft precise contextual prompts is arguably the single most valuable hard skill you can develop in the modern economy right now.
All right, shifting gears a bit to Section 4, Scam Defense, Bulletproofing Your Assets.
Of course, where there is money and innovation, there are also bad actors. That's just a reality. So let's pivot to something absolutely critical: protecting your time, your money, and your identity from the dark side of these internet opportunities. We really need to draw a hard line here because scammers have become incredibly sophisticated with fake investment platforms, phishing attacks, and complex Ponzi setups. A legitimate opportunity will always have a clear, understandable business model. You'll see transparent pricing, verifiable company contact info, and actual real products or services solving real-world problems. On the flip side, keep an eye out for the massive red flags. If you ever see phrases like guaranteed profits, or if there is extreme pressure to act immediately, or if they ask for an upfront payment just to give you a job offer, no way. Walk away immediately. These are classic textbook markers of a scam specifically designed to exploit your desire for financial freedom.
To really bulletproof your assets, I want you to internalize this highly actionable online safety checklist. Please vet every single opportunity before you invest a single dollar or even an hour of your time. Research the company independently and read third-party reviews. Never, ever pay an advance fee for employment. And from a cybersecurity standpoint, you absolutely must use secure payment methods, enable multi-factor authentication on all your financial and business accounts. I'm serious, turn on MFA today and use a reputable password manager. Always truck evidence over hype, for sure.
Okay, let's bring it all home with Section 5, our 90-day plan, from learner to earner.
All right, it is time to transition into the execution phase. Here is your exact 3-phase journey to build a real, sustainable online business over the next quarter, all without burning yourself out. In days 1 through 30, your focus is entirely on learning. Just choose one legitimate business model. Don't get distracted. Learn the required skills, whether that's SEO, video editing, or AI tools. Study your target market and start building your digital presence. Then, days 31 through 60, you launch. You put yourself out there. Offer your first service, publish your first piece of valuable content, and start reaching out to clients to build your credibility through high-quality work. Finally, days 61 through 90, you transition into growth mode. This is where you start collecting client testimonials, confidently increasing your pricing as your value goes up, and hey, maybe even start automating tasks or adding in a second stacking income stream.
And in case you're sitting there wondering, is there really space for me in this economy? Let this number sink in for a second. There are well over 100 distinct, totally legitimate online business ideas detailed in our source material just waiting to be built. Over 100. Everything from freelance writing and virtual assistants to mobile app development, building a SaaS business, newsletter publishing, or becoming an AI consultant. The knowledge economy is absolutely vast, and your specific combination of skills and interests, it definitely has a market.
As we wrap up this mentorship session, I want to leave you with the core philosophy of literally everything we've covered today. The safest path is to develop valuable skills, choose ethical business models, and build multiple income streams over time. That hits the nail right on the head. Real wealth doesn't come from finding some secret hack or taking an easy shortcut. It comes from consistently creating value, solving real problems for real people, and responsibly scaling your digital footprint while fiercely protecting yourself from anyone promising you the impossible.
You now have the blueprint. You know how to spot the scams, you know how to leverage AI to speed up your workflow, and you know how to strategically build a diverse digital portfolio. The internet has completely leveled the playing field, and the tools to succeed are quite literally sitting right at your fingertips. So I'm going to leave you with one final thought-provoking question to answer for yourself today. What digital asset will you build today?